My name is Ed Grimm. I'm head of tech inspections with the Shootout. Been doing it for about 15 years and competed as well in the Shootout. When the racers come up and get registered, when they're done going through the line with Diana and her girls, then we take the inspections down to the boat. We inspect the boat for all their safety gear, get them classified into the proper classes. You know, basically that's it. Check their safety gear. I mean, helmets are a big thing. The most important thing, as evidenced a couple years ago with the pontoon, was the kill switches. And you know, everybody has to fire their engines and make sure the kill switches are operable. If not, they do not go on course. Many years ago when I first moved here, I attended in my bass boat and watched things. I was hooked. Then the next year or so later, I started helping Charlie Schaefer, another Hall of Famer, with his boat, and just went from there. Yeah, it'd have to be 2020 when Charlie had run 122 mile an hour in his boat, and on Sunday I asked him if there was any fuel, and he said, yeah. He goes, just don't beat me. And I went out and ran 124. It was fun. He's caught a lot of grief for it. It's a bucket list kind of deal for people around the country. The friendship, camaraderie with racers, the spectators being able to get close and talk to them, you know, and the friendships, you know, that I've made, you know, with all the other people from around the country as well. I was getting my hair cut with Diana Dorhauer, who was another Hall of Famer, and Brad Rowland had called me and wanted me to come up to Wicked Willie's for some dinner. And he kind of bribed me into coming, said he'd buy. But anyhow, I show up to Wicked Willie's after my haircut, and he's like, well, where's Diana? I said, I didn't know. Well, she's supposed to be here too. And about that time, she walked in and stood there at the head of the table, and she goes, Ed, you know, I just wanted to be the first to tell you, you are going into the Hall of Fame this year. And of course, you know, we had 4 Hall of Famers at our table, and the Onken crew was next to us. It's very humbling. Charlie Schaefer, everything he's done and helped me with, things he's enabled me to do that I couldn't afford to do on my own. Doug Knierim is the one that got me started with the Shootout. I worked for him the first year, then he left and I took over, you know, the second year and been there ever since. And Ron Dugan, he's been a great friend and a great inspiration. I'm Ed Grimm, and I'm a 2024 Lake of the Ozarks Hall of Famer.